Hello my boys, good morning. Today I'll give you a great farm that will give you steady profit per hour. As you know, some of you don't like jackpot farms, where you need to get lucky in order to get something big. You want to make steady profit per hour because you have limited time. So in this video I will present Guardian map farming with a twist. So Guardian map farming with destructive play, it's an old farming path of XL1. A lot of people talk about it, but I like to do things my own way. When I'm farming Guardian maps, I always pair it up with essences. Most of the time I take with essences and I do Shaper Guardian maps. Now why? Because Shaper Guardian maps have a linear layout, as you will see, because I will also do a demonstration run. So you will collect all the essences. It's very easy to collect all the essences if you do Shaper Guardians, and this is extremely profitable. So I've been talking for this strategy for the last 3 leagues. I'll put it on the screen. This is extremely profitable even in this patch if you want to do it. So my boys, let's start with the basics. First I need to explain the loot that you can get from this farm. So my boys, let's comment on this video because yeah, the league just started. So you get a lot of special maps for Elder, Sirus, Shaper, even those synthesized maps, you get them here at the end with destructive play. You also make Maven Wreaths, a lot of them from the Maven Arena. You drop Orb of Dominance, you can get Awakened Gems. You get those special Maven Chisels. Now because we have improved lab trials, you can get Gift of the Goddess, Dedication to the Goddess and Tribute to the Goddess. Gift and Dedication are expensive. You get a lot of fragments for the Shaper. Now we also pair it up with Heist. You can get fully revealed blueprint, you get regular blueprints. You can get also Deception contracts, a lot of coins. So this is the thing that we will see a lot of, which makes it very profitable. On top of this, because we take essences, you will see shit ton of essences. Where I have my here in this video, look here. So expect a lot of essences like this from this farm. So my boys, let's jump into it. Let me explain the Atlas tree here because there are some things that I want to address. So the strategy revolves around the Guardian map farming with destructive play. You take this keystone. So when we put Maven on the map device, we reach the final Shaper boss. Maven will spawn additional bosses that when killed can drop those special influence maps and more loot. So this is core to the strategy. We want destructive play. So Maven spawns extra bosses that can drop extra maps at the end, which is great. Also we're gonna do the Maven Arena. So we witness 4 Shaper boss maps, then we do the Maven Arena. I will do a demonstration run, don't worry. We take this so we have a better chance to find Conqueror maps. We take this to have better chances to find Elder and Shaper maps. And we take this to have better chances to drop those synthesized maps. Good. Now we want to supplement it with essences. That's how I do it, because essences are always on demand. People need essences for crafting. We're gonna take these nodes. Here it's a big warning. I don't know what build you're playing, but you should be careful with this node. It's called Crystal Resonance, and will make the last boss, which is already a Guardian map boss, very tanky, very rippy, a lot of damage. So if you play a shit build, you should not take this node because it makes the monster 5 times harder. So the map boss will become like 5 times harder than normal. So I don't recommend taking this node. Only when you have your build fully maxed with best upgrades, then you can take it. Sure, it will give you extra essences, but will make the boss, will whoop your ass and you will cry that, I don't want you to cry. So take it on your own risk. In the PoE planner that I will provide in the description of this video, I will not allocate this crap because we have a lot of new players. Yeah, so be careful with Crystal Resonance here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. Also because I want more instant fast content, I take Heist. So here I can get fully revealed blueprints. They sell still for a great price. And yeah, you get coins, you get contracts, very easy. You're not wasting your time. This is fast content. So what's the idea with Guardian map farming? You want to do the maps as fast as possible. By taking essences and Heist, this is instant content. You're not wasting your time. It's not like you're doing Ritual or Ultimatum where you need to spend a lot of minutes per map. No. You see the essence, you click it, you take it. You see the Heist contract, you click it, you take it. So this is fast contract. Let me see here if I have some. And yeah, you can get fully revealed blueprints with 3 wings or 4 wings. Look, I have here one. Let's see how much is today. 60 kills, 65 kills. Now depends on the rooms too. So yeah, you get these things. Look, I have here too. Easy from time to time. It's 60 kills easy, just click with the mouse. Even if it's not fully revealed, you can sell in bulk to other players, which is great. Let's see what else I have here. Well, I also take this so we drop more general loot from the bosses and the masters in the maps. It's great. We're gonna take this too here. I love it. Let me see what this is a node that I always take in most of my farms. So up to 5 random rares in that map will be possessed. You're possessed by the devil. If they are possessed by the devil, they will drop more loot, and you can get good stuff. So I like this for just 4 points, guaranteed to have masters with possession. It's good. So we took the haste notes. Here it's the improved lab trials, which will give you a lot of gift to the goddess, dedication to the goddess. These are special offerings that you see here. So from time to time when you see a lab encounter, it will say awards an improved offering. And these are the improved offerings. 2 of them are expensive. And why not? For just 4 points, it's just too good. So my boys, let's see what we're gonna do. Here we take these notes to block all the other content. This will raise the likely that we find heist in our map. So by blocking this content, we have 2% chance to contain extra content. Yeah, and this includes the high smuggle caches. So it's more consistent for profit. Yeah, good. And here we want general map quantity. Here we have also some quantity rarity nodes in the middle. I mean, it's just too good. So I explained the Atlas. Now do a demonstration run. So my boys, I need to show you some tricks in case you suck, so you're new to the game. Here are the Guardian maps. We're gonna run just Shaper Guardian maps. Now the reason is simple. They have a linear layout. We can collect all the essences, which is important. If you do it with Sirus Guardian, if you do it with Elder Guardian, you will not collect all the essences because these are random maps. These are random maps that you get, and you will not collect all the essences. So you will miss a lot of them, which is a waste for the Scarabs that we're gonna talk in a second. So you want one this, one this, one this, one this. We run it like this. And also we need to know that there is a trick with Orb of Horizon. Yeah, so you don't need to have, you buy the same Conqueror, same Guardian, and you just click like this. This Orb of Horizon will change it, change the type. Yeah, remember, you can apply Orb of Horizon on the Guardian maps, they will change it. So let's do a test run, my boy. We need to talk about the Scarabs. We go here to Scarab. We're gonna use Essence Scarab. Let's see what they are. Here. So the setup is like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we use one Scarab of Ascent. So the essences are 1 tier higher here. See, this is the setup that we're gonna use for the Guardian maps. I'm gonna put it here. So you copy the skill tree. I'll provide an Atlas PoE planner in the description of this beautiful video. I'm gonna put the Guardian map. Make sure to put Maven Witness. Here on the map debuy, you put essences. Essence. Good. And you want here the Atlas, correct Atlas tree. Now here it's a trick. I will explain the trick inside the map. Some of these essences can be corrupted to give you special essences. But let me show you. I mean, League just started here, so these things. In order to get these things, we will discuss in the map. Yeah. Let's open a map and show you what I mean. Here it's a trick. You can put the valors for the essences in the map device in this panel. You don't need to carry it in your inventory. So you can corrupt the essences, but you can put your valors here. Yeah, for the corrupt. This is a trick. Let's open it. You don't need to carry the valor in your inventory anymore.
One of my captives wore many faces.
Okay, let's see how is the completion. When you see an essence on the map, you see, you will click on it. And you do it, and you collect the essences. Most of them are 2 chaos, 3 chaos. So this is big profit. You're making guaranteed profit each map. And you will not miss any essence because this is Shaper Guardian. It's very easy to collect all the essences. You will not miss them. The maps have a linear layout. Now here is the trick that I talked about. In order to get the special essences, which are much more expensive, when you see a purple essence, for example, Scorn, so it looks like purple. You'll put a Valor. It has a small chance to get upgraded to a special essence. So when you see a purple essence, you want to use a Valor. You'll remember better like this. So when you see an essence that looks purple, you'll put a Valor because it can get upgraded to one of those special essences. So let's see. I need a purple essence. If you don't see purple, then don't put a Valor. I mean, it's up to you. You can put a Valor because it can upgrade the lower tiers. Let's see. See? But I suggest only for purple essences you use a Valor. Also, do the trick this with the map device. You don't need to worry about Valors in your inventory. You just put them there in your map device and they will get consumed. They will get consumed when you see an essence here in your map. A lot of people don't know about that. Oi! Good. You see, very easy to do. This is instant content. So I'm not wasting a lot of time. It's not like I'm having ritual where I need to look here. A purple essence, you put this. It has a small chance to upgrade it, yeah? Remember. I need to give you some tricks for selling the essences too. Okay, now we have the boss arena. We pay the boss a visit. Kill the boss and open the next guardian. Și Maven spawns extra bosses. These extra bosses drop extra loot. Yeah? So here he dropped a map. Special map that you can run or you can sell to other players. Now let's do the next one. So you need to witness all 4. This is the idea. All 4 guardian maps. After you witness all 4, you go to Kirak and you open the Maven Arena. I will do a full run so you see. So you don't want to waste a lot of time. That's why essences is great. They are very profitable. They are in high demand. The essences you can do. The guardian maps farm. Look here, purple. Click it. Now you need to understand that guardian map farming with essences requires a good build. I don't know what build you're playing, but you need a bossing build for this. Especially essences in tier 16 can be tanky. So while the method is very profitable, because it is very profitable, you need to be careful with the build that you're playing. So you want a good build, a bossing build. If you want to do my build, no problem. I'll put it in the description of the video and you will take a look if you like it. So these SS monsters, because this is tier 16, can get extremely beefy, like really tanky. So be careful. Look here, awards and improved offering to the goddess. We're gonna do it. So from time to time, because we took those nodes on the skill tree, you'll see an improved offering to the goddess and you want to do it. No. I need to do this crap. Give me a second. You know, I'll just resume the video when I reach the end. I don't want you to get bored. It will take me like 2 minutes. Okay, my boys, I'm reached the end. Let's see what we get. Shbang! Dedication of the goddess is good. So we have gift of the goddess, dedication of the goddess. They are expensive at the moment and then they will go up in price. See, just like that I made profit. This here is the heist. We can get fully revealed blueprints too. You get coins, you get contracts. But fully revealed blueprints is what we want to see. Now let's do the boss here. Okay, I got the Maven chisels. Some of them are very expensive. Let's do the essence here. Bang! Okay, we'll open the next one. See, they are very fast to complete. Very fast. Let me dump everything to clean my inventory. And we have 2 more guardians. Here for the next guardian, let's do Minotaur. I need to explain a few things for Saki boys because they get one-shotted. They don't understand the boss mechanics. So when you do the Minotaur boss, which is this one, you need to pay attention. When we reach the boss arena, I will explain what to do. So he has an attack that will one-shot. You need to be careful with that attack. It's called burrowed attack. He will disappear underground and you need to run. Once he comes back on the surface, it will one-shot if you stand next to him. So when the Minotaur will disappear underground, you need to run. Look, I got it. That was a purple essence, I got Essence of Horror. This is much more expensive. So when you see a purple essence, again, you put the valor. It can get upgraded. And it's very easy to memorize. Purple, that's it. You look at the purple color, you do it. You don't need to memorize the exact name, you know. Misery, Scorn, etc. So I think it's Envy, Misery, Scorn. And there was one more. So you don't need to memorize them by name, you memorize them by the color. You know they are purple, it's very easy. Okay, this one again. Bam! Okay, I need to give you some tricks for selling these essences. Yeah, you want to get a good price. Look here. Bang! So again, because these are essences in tier 16, you need a strong build. Make sure that your build is capable of farming this thing. This is extremely profitable, so let's be clear. This farm is extremely profitable. Will give you guaranteed profit per hour, but make sure that your build can run it. You know, I woke up like 1 hour ago. You know, I woke up, I rushed to the computer. I promised to make this video today, you know. I'm streaming on Twitch and I promise that I made this video today. So this is a strategy that I've been doing for a long time. I like to put essences with guardian maps, with Shaper guardian maps. Shaper, because this has a linear layout, allows me to pick all the essences, which is important. So if you're doing this strategy on Elder or Sirius Guardian, it's a waste. You will waste a lot of your essences because those maps have, they don't have a linear layout, and you will, it's not good, it's not smart. Okay, now let's put everything here and do the last one. Oi, put everything. So majority of the deafening essences are like 2 free cures. Yeah. So think when you see a deafening essence, that's 2 free cures. Think it like this. Look here, deafening essence, 2 free cures. Even the shrieking essences, you can sell them in bulk. Look here. Of zeal, look here. So this is like 10 kills. 7-10 kills. That's a lot of profit, man. That's a lot of profit with this strategy. We can also upgrade it. Look, improved offering to the goddess. We take it. And these offerings are expensive, especially if you sell in bulk. Okay, let me do this fast. Oh, again, this is a slow one, I think. Let's see. Be careful with the traps. I mean, I don't know what build you're playing. You know, traps suck in Path of Exile. They are also very slow. My boys are speeded up until the end. I don't want you to get bored. Okay, my boys, I reached the end. Let's see if I get gift or dedication. Dedication, I got it. Again, profit. It doesn't take a long time, like 1 minute. Some of them are even faster than this one. Another essence here, we take it. So you love this strategy. It will make you, if you don't like jackpot farms like ritual, like ultimatum, no problem. This is the farm for you then. You will make a lot of divines per hour, guaranteed. So this is guaranteed profit. You will love this one. So again, guardian map farming, it's an old thing in Path of Exile 1. A lot of people talked about it, but here is the PoE guy style. I'm not doing regular guardian maps, I pair it up with essences, and I'm doing it shaper guardian maps. Okay, so this strategy I invented like 4 leagues ago, and I keep repeating it. Yeah, I tell people, man, do essences with guardian extractive play because it's very profitable. Essences are on demand, even in late league. So people are crafting with essences a lot. This will always be in demand. Essences are good on league start, middle of the league, and late league. You can never go wrong with essences. But again, make sure that your build can handle the essences in tier 60. Oh, I misclick it, fuck! Now I need to do it. Oh shit, I misclick it. Give me a second. So this build can do the league mechanic very easy. Oh, by the way, I'm on my way to level 100. So I'm 97% experience, I need 3 more experience and I will reach level 100. This build is also extremely tanky, it shows. Because I didn't die. The reason I'm on my way to 100, I didn't die. This is an extremely tanky build. So the way I made it here, you have with spell suppression lucky, so it's like 100%. We have block chance, we have dodge chance. So we also have good dodge chance here, physical damage 90%, a lot of life regen. But yeah, dodge chance, block chance, spell suppression. I made it extremely tanky. Today on Twitch, I will do simulacrum runs, if you want to drop by. So once I reach level 100, it will be safe for me to do simulacrums. I'm not using Mage Blood yet, so later I will add a Mage Blood belt, but now I don't have it. Mage Blood is expensive. So this is the version without Mage Blood. Here it's another trick that I want to show you. It's particularly for Chimera boss. You put your totems in the 3 corners. Yeah, and it will kill all the enemies fast. Now you put in the middle. You see how fast? So a lot of people struggle here, they get bored, it's a long phase. No, you put the totems in each corner. And now you just cleared all those monsters. You don't need to stress yourself. Like this, one corner. You can do it very fast. Do this trick. Now you summon the totems in the middle. Done. See, and I did the Chimera boss really fast. Good, my boys. Now let's do the arena. So after you witness the 4 Guardian bosses, you will go to Kirak here.
How's the trail?
And you want to do the invitation. Now, in order to get more loot, to be more profitable, you want to juice it. Now, here I'm playing a really good build. And because I'm playing a really good build, I can juice it to the max. So my build can do all the modifiers from the invitation, including no regen. So here I will actually put a Valor too. If you put a Valor, it can get an 8 modifier invitation. But if your build cannot do all the modifiers, you should not put a Valor. So only if your build can do all the modifiers, you should put a Valor, you get more quantity. It can turn into an 8 modifier invitation. If your build cannot do all the modifiers, you roll it with Chaos Orb until you have modifiers that you like. Pretty much. Now let's do the arena. So here we'll get guaranteed Maven Splinters. 10 Maven Splinters will form a Maven Wreath for the Maven fight. Okay, let's do it fast. Yeah. Done. Let's see what we got here. So you get some fragments, you get splinters for the, you can get awakened gems that I shown you, you get special chisels, you can get the Orb of Dominance. Man, it's a good farm, my boy. It's a good farm, you will love it. It's very profitable. Again, I will repeat the main idea. You want to do as many invitations as possible per hour. So with this strategy, you try to do as many per hour. So you need to be fast. You click the essences fast, you click the highest contract fast, and you rush for the boss. The more you can do per hour, the more profit you do. Also expect, so this for Guardian map, you get a lot of this, you get the special chisels, you get fragments that you can sustain. The league just started, but still you'll make good profit. And my boys, I want to give you a trick here. So you'll farm a lot of essences, yes? You want to go to the fortification station, you want to put here essence. This trick will only do it with deafening essences. Only with deafening essences. So you'll check which is the cheapest essence in a particular day. So let's assume this is the cheapest essence, yeah? And you can change them around. This is optional, by the way. This step is optional. You can sell them as they are, or you can swap them around until you get something more expensive. For example, this one, it's a little more expensive. So you take the cheapest essence that you have and you change it with the fortification station. And some of them will be more expensive and you make slightly more profit. Again, this is optional. Dread, let's see here. This is cheap. I see Dread 1 Chaos, so it's very cheap. So you can play around with the essences and you get ones that are more expensive. Yeah, like this. So you can swap essences around. If an essence is extremely cheap in a given time, no problem, you can swap it around and you make it, you turn it into another type of essence which is more expensive. Now let's talk about selling the essences. I recommend selling with the Faustus here. It's very easy, I mean. You should try to get a large bulk and you sell for divines. Let me give an example. My boys. Let's put like this. So look here, the tip that I want to give you. Let's say it's a fast example. Let's say this essence 85 essence is 1 divine here. Here is the tip from PoE guy. You will not put the recommended price 85. You will actually put it lower, slightly low, 83. It will still sell. You need some patience. So whatever you see here, you go lower so you get more value because it works. If you wait a little, you see it will sell for that. So let's take another example so you see it better. Let's take this one, Essence of Scorn. It says 1 divine for 40. No, you listen to PoE guy and you sell less, 36. You still sell. And you keep your essence and make more profit. So whatever you see here, for the essences you put lower. So instead of 40, you put 47 or 46 here. And still will sell. With some patience, you leave it here and you will sell. So this is the trick that I want to show you. You put Divine Orb, don't put Chaos Orb, and you lower a little the price. Whatever the market recommends, you go in favor of your... Yeah, so here I put 36. So I give less for 1 divine. It will sell. You need some patience. Yeah. So apply this trick. So my boys, if you want to do this build, you just check my channel. That's all that you need to do. Okay, have a nice day, my boys. Good luck.